Hello, everyone! From uprooted trees and demolished houses to cars tossed into the air and docks destroyed with boats, storms, and tornadoes leave behind a trail of devastation. Today, we'll dive into some of the most shocking and extraordinary examples. Let's get started. On April 26, 2024, a devastating tornado tore through Lincoln, Nebraska, ripping off the roof and 3 walls of a factory spanning over 10,000 square meters. With winds reaching an incredible 265 miles per hour, it snapped trees, destroyed homes, and flung cars into the sky, a truly terrifying sight. This event was a grim reminder of what not to do during a natural disaster. In the chaos, people, likely overwhelmed by panic and uncertainty, sought shelter under an overpass. However, seeking refuge under bridges during a tornado is extremely dangerous, as it acts like a wind tunnel. It's nothing short of a miracle that no one was hurt. According to the Beaufort scale, a storm is characterized by winds strong enough to bend large trees, typically exceeding speeds of 21 meters per second.
Look at this.
It's the swells that get. Oh, yeah. You gotta go ahead.
While living in a coastal home has many benefits, it is important to remember that nature is constantly changing, and several factors can influence water levels.
Look at that. Right outside our back, you got whitecaps and just waves just smashing. Look at this one about to come in over here. It's crazy. Look at these whitecaps because of the height of the water. Just all across the back. Just so much for the water going down, or the wind going down. So anyway, we're hanging on here. Got all the water cleaned up inside. We're doing okay. Sump pup's been keeping up. If these just keep breaking below the break wall and only splash me, I'm okay. Thankfully they haven't.
Stretch.
Dash cam footage captured near Dodge City, Kansas, is truly breathtaking. Despite the remarkable technological progress of the past century, we remain powerless in the face of these awe-inspiring natural forces.
Paper towel? Oh, no, I'm good.
Looks like it's going back.
A massive conical tornado, stretching 140 meters wide, carved a path for 2 kilometers before vanishing into the sky, almost as if by magic. This is the site of a sandstorm advancing across the Sahara. These massive storms can span dozens or even hundreds of square kilometers, with their leading edge resembling a towering wall of dust rising up to 2 kilometers high. This is how the landscape looks once the storm takes over. In 2016, a massive tornado swept through Grootvlei, a mining town in South Africa, leaving residents in shock. Having never encountered a tornado before, many locals viewed this rare event as a possible sign of global climate change.
See the gray flying?
Это просто вода, не переживайте.
Да какая закрутит так, что, блядь.
Да ничего не закрутит. Давай с той стороны ключи закрывай. Ключом закрой, спасалка ничего не...
A waterspout travels alongside its parent cloud and can rotate in place, move parallel to the shoreline, or make landfall. Upon reaching land, it quickly dissipates, but presents two significant hazards. The first is the powerful winds that can cause structural damage, and the second is the sudden collapse of a massive water column over a small area as the waterspout dissipates. Fortunately, this particular waterspout, which formed over the Black Sea, moved toward an uninhabited section of the coastline rather than a crowded beach.
Смотри, сейчас он... Смотри, на берег выходит, глянь! Смотри там, что поднимает, глянь! Все, распался! Ну это не... Я же тебе говорю, он только палатку подымет, больше ничего.
A derecho is an intense weather phenomenon characterized by straight-line winds that can reach speeds of up to 60 meters per second. Footage captured in 2020 at a parking lot in Iowa shows the storm's incredible power, appearing ready to uproot trees and move vehicles. This devastating derecho affected 5 states, causing $11 billion in damages. It wreaked havoc on communication lines, destroyed numerous buildings, and devastated corn and soybean crops. This phenomenon, known as the Pilger Twin Wedge tornado, was born from a supercell during the 2016 tornado outbreaks. Both tornadoes in the duo were classified with a powerful EF4 rating. Storm Barbara, which struck the UK in December 2016, brought powerful crosswinds that posed significant challenges for pilots. These conditions forced them to manually adjust their aircraft to stay on course, often resulting in turbulent and rough landings.
Дерево упало.
The falling of trees during hurricanes poses a significant risk to both people and property. In India, powerful winds transformed a waterfall into a towering wall of water, completely blocking a road. Unsurprisingly, no one dared to attempt crossing the imposing barrier.
आगे मत बच्चे हैं ना नहीं नहीं मत जाइए भैया भैया नहीं जाना है ना हाँ ठीक है हाँ वाइपर चलाइए वो चलेगा
Another video showcases the sheer force of storms over the Indian Ocean. A sudden, powerful gust strikes a docked ship in the southeast, snapping its steel mooring line with ease.
Their line.
This construction crane in Vietnam demonstrates how the forces of nature can turn ordinary objects into unpredictable and highly dangerous hazards. People Christmas shopping in downtown Ålesund had trouble crossing the street in 2013. The storm, Ivar, was blowing objects and people around, and the police had to assist individuals in moving safely. The Antarctic climate is notorious for its extreme winds, especially along the coast, where the biting cold makes them nearly unbearable.
That's new. Yep.
This video, filmed in April 2009, was captured when the average monthly temperature in Antarctica was minus 64 degrees Celsius. The Quebec City-Windsor corridor, Canada's most densely populated region, faced a historic storm in May 2022. This derecho, one of the most powerful in Canadian history, affected 15 million people and spanned 1,000 kilometers in just 9 hours, with peak wind speeds reaching 52 meters per second. Accompanied by 4 tornadoes, the storm uprooted thousands of trees, destroyed infrastructure, and caused an estimated $780 million in damages. A sea storm is far from the ideal time for a walk along the waterfront. This impressive tornado, which appeared in 2017 in Alberta, one of Canada's prairie provinces, thankfully didn't approach any residential areas. Canada, ranking second in the world for tornado activity after the United States, sees between 60 and 150 tornadoes each year. Many of these, however, go unnoticed as they often occur in remote, sparsely populated areas. When a violent hailstorm strikes, it feels as though nature is unleashing its fury. In urban areas, tornadoes and hurricanes pose a serious danger. Cars are not a safe refuge, as they can be damaged by falling trees, billboards, and flying debris. In Greece, a security camera captured the immense size and power of a tornado as it approached. Arcus clouds are among the most striking sky formations. They form along atmospheric fronts and serve as a clear warning of impending storms and thunderstorms.
Transfer solar, man.
You can't imagine how drastically the scene is about to change. And just so you know, hiding behind a sign isn't a safe option either. Imagine a blizzard, heavy rain, and freezing temperatures all hitting at once. For Canadians, this isn't an unfamiliar scenario. Take these scenes, for example, a truck driver fighting a losing battle against the elements. During a winter storm in Alberta, the Trans-Canada Highway turned into a nightmare for drivers. The road became slick with ice, and powerful winds swept cars off the highway, leaving them stranded in ditches for hours. The scene resembled a car graveyard.
That's so scary.
It's hard to argue with that, don't you think? On January 21st, 2020, the cruise liner MS Nord Norge arrived at the port of Bodø, Norway. The docking was meant to proceed smoothly, but nature had other ideas. Video footage captures the powerful wind pushing the massive ship sideways, bringing the mooring process to a standstill. Now picture this. If the wind can effortlessly move a ship weighing tens of thousands of tons, what happens to those tiny boats? Tornadoes not only cause significant damage to property, but can also leave entire neighborhoods without power. In early January 2024, an unexpected tornado hit a residential area in Fort Lauderdale, bringing down power lines. The video captures eerie green flashes as the tornado passes.
Oh my God, Ryan. Oh my God, we gotta get inside. It's moving away. Oh my God.
The wind speed reached a maximum of 129 kilometers per hour that day. Yet, incredibly, no one was injured.
No, it's still kind of down. Oh my God. Holy. Oh my God. No, I think it's still. Look at gathering in the water.